is an obstetrician, gynecologist, and is working in Chechnya for more than 30 years. Dr. Giakoumakis studied medicine at the University of Athens and specialized in OB-GYN at General Hospital Alexandra in Athens. In 1992, he envisioned and created the Mediterranean Fertility Institute, in which he is until today the clinical director. Along with his involvement with medicine, Dr. Giakoumakis, sorry for pronunciation, attends several conferences each year, in most of them as a lecturer. Dr. John, please, you're welcome.
Thank you for the introduction. I thank also Mr. Gautam for the invitation, and I thank you all for being here. We will speak about the paternal influence on the embryonic capacity for implantation observed in a surrogate motherhood program. There have been studies from Zani and Menezzo that they provided evidence for a strong paternal effect on human preimplantation, embryo development, and blastocyst formation. The studies, they have been confirmed by other groups, as we can see in this one, coming out with a collaboration of Greeks and other writers dealing with the post-fertilization effects of chronic renal failure in male rats. In fact, fertilization rate, cleavage rate, blastocyst development rate, and live birth rate are significantly smaller after IVF methods using spermatozoa from rats with chronic renal failure compared with healthy rats. The initial study has been further confirmed by an additional report which shows that effects of primary testicular damage on sperm DNA may cause oxidative status and embryonic and in the fetal development if there is a fertilization. In fact, the fertilization rate, the cleavage rate, blastocyst development rate, and live birth rate are significantly smaller after IVF methods using spermatozoa from rats with varicocele compared with healthy rats. An additional confirmation was published in rabbits with varicocele, where it revealed a detrimental effect of left varicocele in the reproductive capacity of the early haploid male gamete. In fact, ICSI of round spermatid nuclei from rabbits with primary testicular damage are significantly smaller compared with healthy rabbits. Suggestion. Our suggestion is that the mission of the male gamete is not only to fertilize the oocyte, but the male gamete contributes with factors important for the early embryonic development and embryonic capacity for implantation. Considering that young, healthy women served as surrogate mothers, it appears that a surrogate motherhood program offers a unique opportunity to appreciate the contribution of paternal factors to the early embryonic development and to the embryonic capacity for implantation. Our objective was to evaluate the influence of semen quality on the outcome of a surrogate motherhood program. studies by Saturn has demonstrated that the human centrosome is paternally inherited. And we can see that the reproductive element and the microtubule organizer, they are paternal. The major contributions of the male gamete to the zygote is into the DNA, into the nuclear protein matrix, into the centrosomic components, and to oocyte activating substance. The study involves 4 groups. The group A with 32 women, couples with normal concentration, motility, and morphological aspects. Group B with 28 couples with an abnormal value in at least one of the above parameters. The group C with 31 patients, couple with normal concentration, motility, and morphological aspects, asking additionally for donor oocytes. And group D, couples with an abnormal semen parameter, asking additional for donor oocytes. Every surrogate women underwent transfer up to 2 embryos generated from groups A, B, C, or D. Pregnancy in the surrogate motherhood program. Here we can see the pregnancy rates, which they have been 43 in group A, 28 in group B, 45 in group C, and 30% in group D. Maybe you can see a lower pregnancy rate into the cases where a donor oocyte program has been, and the reason, the explanation is that into these women we transfer 1 embryo, and we discourage women that to get into the motherhood program if we expect that they should be poor responders and the outcome should be low. Because as you understand, and you know very well in India as well, that before you start a surrogate motherhood program into a couple, if the possibilities of a positive outcome is low, we inform them. We need to proceed the conversation till to the end to try to inform them and to guarantee that if pregnancies they don't occur, either they have to stop or to proceed to a donation program. And this way they proceed women with their own oocytes. I mean, they undergo stimulation if they have rather high possibilities, or at least not so low possibilities. Here as well we can see the effect of sperm quality on embryonic dynamics. we can see the fertilization rate in each group, like 59%, 43, 62, and 48. Cleavage rate 65, 50, 67, and 52. And 8 to 10 cell stage embryos, 73, 59, 86, and 71, and to each group. So there is a significant difference in all parameters when comparing groups A versus group B and group C versus group D. The results are that couples participating in a surrogate mother program and use the female partner's oocyte has significantly smaller live birth rate if there is an abnormal value in the normal concentration, motility, and morphological aspects. Couples participating and use donor oocytes has significantly smaller live birth rate if there is an abnormal value in the normal concentration, motility, and morphological aspects. The conclusion is that increased defects in spermatozoa concerning number, motility, and morphology affects detrimentally the above-mentioned parameters, and this will result in a lower probability of optimal embryonic development and capacity for implantation.